we are on our way to a series of acupuncture doctor appointments, whatever you want to call them. I am receiving a variety of treatments for ovarian cysts and endometriosis. I had an ovarian cyst rupture a few months ago, and it was extremely painful. I ended up going to the hospital. Awful. Anyway, so I was going to seek out surgery, but I was informed that surgeries, the majority of people, I've also heard from this, have it come back. It doesn't solve the problem. It just makes it temporarily go away, and then it comes back later. Leading us to now, Eastern medicine. I've always been a really big fan of Eastern holistic treatments. I've never gone full throttle into it, and so now we are. And these appointments are a variety of acupuncture and Chinese herbs. Came along to see how the process goes of dissolving an ovarian cyst without surgery. I literally got a giant liquid of Chinese herbs to drink, and I have to have it done by the time I have my next, or by Friday. I have 3 days to drink it, and it does not taste very good, but worth it. Stuff is awful. What's in it? I don't know. Today's my 12th appointment. It's only 12 more to go. I'm on day 3 of my period. This is usually when I start to experience pain, really painful cramps. Going to the bathroom is extremely difficult. Usually it's not until day 5 or 6 that it's at its peak worst. My period is usually about 15 days long. Since I've been doing traditional Chinese medicine route, I am not sure how long my period's gonna be this time. It could be shorter, it could be longer, it could be the same. I don't know. So I'm in the grocery store right now, and I am cramping pretty bad. Not as bad as I usually am, but it is uncomfortable. So, again, I'm only halfway through my appointment, so I guess we'll keep chugging along. It was pretty bad all night. Got the reports from my doctor about the size of my cysts. One of them is about the size of a golf ball, so I think we're going to have a little bit longer of a treatment, which is unfortunate, but still optimistic. And I'm going to be talking to the doctor today, just more thorough game plan. We're a little over halfway now. I have about 6 more sessions left. Cautiously optimistic. I still am getting cramps and some pain. Hard to tell when I'm not menstruating. So I definitely think something I will have to come back and maintain, like with a few sessions, maybe a month or whatever amount of time that he's gonna say. I have a feeling just for maintenance, which I think is pretty understandable. We've begun using like this electro needling device, and we're only working on my backside now. Yeah, it's going well. Is appointment. How many we have left? I don't know which one we're on. We have 4 more? Is that including today? 5 more?
5 including today.
We have 5 more. I've had to cut out spicy food, sugar, told to eat more eggplant. Okay, so we just got an update. I have to do an additional 2 more sessions, so we now have 7 more?
Yeah.
I'm so done drinking this stuff every freaking day, every morning and night. I can't sleep because I'm getting up to go to the bathroom so much. Long term, thinking long term, this will be good. This is gonna help. We're not gonna have to have surgery. I'll drink this stuff. No surgery. That's the goal. No more. 1 down, 2 to go. Today is our last day in the hotel, though we're still quite a decent amount of time away from knowing where we're at. I am taking my tea pills. I haven't really shown much of this, but they're little tea pills. We have 2 more appointments, so we have 1 tomorrow, and then we'll come back the following week for a few days, and I'll have 2 more. And I have to get scans done to figure out the status of my cyst. That's about 71 days. It's been a hot minute since we've been home. Today was supposed to be my last day of acupuncture,
and it's not. It's 2 more. This is gonna help. I'm convinced. We made it home. Today my period has officially started, so this is the second period since beginning acupuncture. This is so silly why I'm crying right now. I'm like terrified I'm gonna be in pain. So stressed out because today's supposed to be my worst day. My pain has completely gone. This is the time that is usually so bad. Last time we chatted, I had a really successful, no painful period, but then later that night I actually ended up developing some cramps, though they were still pretty mild compared to what I've experienced in the past. I know it's working. Back here at acupuncture, I'm really excited to kind of start feeling some of the progression and progress from all of this. I was told I need 12 more sessions, which I'm okay. And then on top of that, I was told that now we're going to be targeting more of my hormones and my emotions, and then we'll go from there. Been feeling really good. Like, I have more energy. I definitely have a bigger appetite. My workouts are getting better. I have my cyst check scheduled. It's going to be in Colorado. Fingers crossed there's improvements. I'm feeling like there will be, but we don't know. So we will see. We are officially heading to the OBGYN to get a checkup on the size of the cysts, if they're the same, bigger, smaller, gone. That would be cool. Really nervous, but cautiously optimistic. Yeah. Oh, I don't know what to say. I don't want to feel bad.
I know, but it's one of those that it's part of your journey.
Cyst is bigger, so we're probably gonna have surgery now because it's so big. Anyway, we're not gonna make any decisions right now. We are pretty confident we're gonna at least do the surgery, but there's a lot of other options that we're gonna look into. And I'll probably just maintain it with acupuncture after the surgery because they're really pushing me to do hormones. And I really don't want to do hormones just because I know a lot of side effects from them, and it's just not good for my body, and especially if I want to have a baby in the future. There's no point in doing birth control when I don't want to control the birth. I haven't updated in a little while just because I've been going through a world of emotions with finding out about the size of my cyst and having to have surgery. I've had a little bit of time more to process it. However, I have scheduled the surgery. It will be in January. So as you can see, it's the holidays. So I still have at least 2 months until the surgery. And until then, I still will be going to acupuncture to maintain the pain at least and hormones, because I was told that if I don't have some sort of treatment for the hormone side, it will keep coming back. And I am not a huge fan of hormone treatment through medicine, like birth control or any of those, just because the side effects of going on something like that and then going off, it's really hard on your body. And I've done it before, and it's not fun. So acupuncture is the route for that as of now. Obviously anything can change, but I mean, I'm just excited to get it out. It's very uncomfortable, and now that I know that that's what that is, I'm like, oh yeah, I've had this sucker for a little while. Like, I had no idea, because before it was 4 centimeters and now it's 5.8. And so, like, even if I do a really intense workout, I can feel it. I start getting kind of, not crampy, but just kind of uncomfortable. So I am really excited to be able to move forward in that regards. And hopefully they'll be able to check my fallopian tubes too and clear out any scar tissue from the endo to make sure it won't affect any reproductive health. So I haven't gone to acupuncture in about a month because my acupuncturist has been out of town. I'm ready for it to be over, even though I don't think this is something that's going to ever really end. I think it's going to be something I'm going to have to work on my whole life, which is unfortunate because when I started this whole video, it was about healing my body completely through holistic treatment, and boy did that take a turn. It's just been very difficult.